Welcome back to more Let's Play Paper Mario.
Oh, Mario, I wonder what he's doing now. I wish I knew if I was helping him at all. Of course you are. Mario will be fine. You should be proud of your efforts. Mario knows all you've done. And don't you worry, Princess. You'll be able to talk to him in person before long. I hope you're right, Twink. Thanks for cheering me up. Let's go back to the room, shall we?
Oh, Princess Peach, your cuddly old Bowser's here. Can't we have a friendly conversation for a change? Come on, let me see a smile.
I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, don't be such a pill. You're stuck with me for a long, long time, beautiful. You'd better get used to it.
Mario's coming, Bowser, and you can't stop him.
Oh, you poor, silly girl. I'm invincible with this star rod. Didn't you know Mario's no match for me? He's history. Get over it.
Your raunchiness, we have an emergency.
It had better be important. I'm right in the middle of a friendly chat with the princess.
Mario has, now saved all of the star spirits. There, is a chance he could come here using their power. We must make ourselves ready in case he shows up.
What? Mario? Okay, listen, Kammy Koopa. Send everyone to their posts. We'll ambush him the second he enters my castle. Princess Peach, why don't you come with me to watch? You can have a front row seat to see Mario get crushed. You, yeah, you. Tie her up immediately. If she gets out this time, heads will roll.
No, please! You big Koopa, show some respect to the princess.
What is this whining little glittering thing? Confetti? Buzz off.
Oh, Twink!
Take the princess. Now, let's move.
No!
Well, there she goes, keeping with tradition. My name is Colmar, Mario. Well done. Thank you for coming. You have successfully rescued all of us star spirits. We are in your debt. Now all that is left is for you to challenge Bowser. My power should help you to bring back the Star Rod, to beat Bowser, to bring peace back to the Mushroom Kingdom, and to save Princess Peach. Mario's star energy goes up to 7. Mario can now use Up and Away, a new star spirit power. With Up and Away, you can turn all enemies into stars. Mario, you must make your way back to Shooting Star Summit. From Shooting Star Summit, we'll prepare the route to Star Haven. The name of this route is Star Way. Once you travel the Star Way, you'll finally reach Star Haven. My only wish is for you to save this precious world. You can do it, Mario. Goodbye for now. Well, welcome back. Obviously, last time we finished up Chapter 7, and now here we are beginning Chapter 8, more or less. Now, I will warn you, we still have a fair few things to clean up before we start the final chapter. Most importantly, a certain Chuck Quizmo still has plenty of quizzes for us to do, and frankly, that's probably going to be the focus of today. Going back to Toad Town, doing a whole bunch of quizzes, and probably just checking in on how everybody's doing. Seeing, ouch, namely how Luigi's doing, reading any mail that we have left, the works. It should be a grand old time. After we, deal with these white clubbas. Cooper, sure, come on out, pal. And, use Power Shell, sure, should be good enough. No need to use Fire Shell. The, 4 damage will be more than enough. Nice. And wow, we're actually very close to a level. I didn't think we were all that close. Still though, through our journey, we've actually done a very good job of making sure we've been going out of our way to do side quests and, pick up all sorts of items, badges, star pieces, you name it. Heck, we have every super block. We found most of the badges. Namely, we've purchased all of the ones from Ralph, and we've picked up plenty along our journey. So really, most of what's left are either in the final areas of the game, or bought from Merlot, which we should be getting the final star pieces from the final Chuck Quizmo quizzes. At least if you've been, diligent and I've not forgotten to miss any. So fingers crossed I haven't been, forgetful lately. Still, point is, we've come a very long way. We've become so much more powerful than we ever were. And I mean, heck, as it shows, we can do some serious damage in battle. I mean, just look at us go. I mean, granted, Mega Quake and our Power Plus badges are doing a fair bit of the lifting, but you get what I mean. We're no slouch, and it goes to show that, frankly, Princess Peach is probably in fairly good hands. Still, it's going to be a little bit before we, properly go rescue the princess, so if you were hoping to jump straight into Chapter 8, it's still gonna be a little minute. Besides, it wouldn't be pertinent to just leave everyone else back in the dust when we've already done so much, right? So, once we're done, mucking around here, we'll go right back and make sure we finish up all loose ends. Still, should be a good time. I'm excited. And hopefully you should be too. Otherwise, I'm trying to think if there's any other big things we really need to do. Other than doing all the Chuck Quizmo quizzes, we finished Koopacoot. We already did all of Ralph's badges. We helped, I was going to say helped rip Cheeto, but we purchased his pertinent stock. And we've delivered most of the letters. Heck, let's take a look here. I want to say, yeah, we only have 2 letters left. One to Merlot at Shooting Star Summit, which, fair enough, we'll be going there for sure. And of course, Goompapa and Goomba Village. So, we're going to make sure we deliver that mail. And of course, by delivering the mail, we'll certainly find our favorite Chuck Quizmo. Ooh, look at this! There's Gulpits here now. That's a fun little change. Ow. Otherwise, man, I really ripped through my FP, didn't I? That's not ideal. How do I want to deal with this? Well, how about we use Up and Away? Give it a shot. Let's see just how good this new Star Spirit power is, Whoa. Talk about a supernova, huh? So yeah, like it describes, it gets rid of enemies. Now, if you noticed, it has the same issues as many of the same abilities that just get rid of enemies. You don't get experience for the battle. So frankly, it's nice in a pinch, but overall, I'm not a huge fan of it. Also, ow! That was the first time we got to see one of these guys attack, namely because I failed airlift. Which, to be fair, it's not a wonderful ability, so, oh well, I at least tried to show it.
Still, point is, I think the final Star Spirit power is kind of a dud. It's not my favorite. It can be useful in a pinch, that's for sure. Still, point is, it's not very good. Also, yeesh. Ow! And that tongue is, not fun to deal with. Otherwise, how about Lady Bo? And, I suppose, smack him upside the head, would ya? You know, it's funny, too. I think if I hadn't used Starlift, we would have actually gotten a level by the time we got back. Whoopsies. Oh well, hindsight's 20/20, as they say. Oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? Oh good, he used a little one. That's fine by me. After all, there's a lovely toad house waiting for us on the way back. So yeah, otherwise, my current plan right now is to do all of the extra side stuff, namely Mail and Luigi's Diary, and then probably, honestly, save the Chuck Quizmo stuff for probably its own episode. And some of the Merlot stuff, of course. Evidently, we're gonna need some pretty big firepower if we want to go take on Bowser. So, it'd be pertinent to actually make sure that we, are ready for the task. Also, I don't know why I'm using that word so much, but it just seems to fit so well. Otherwise, hey there, Mr. Toad.
The Toad House slogan is refresh your body and soul. Do you want to take a nap?
Absolutely.
Sleep well.
Thank you very much. Whoa.
Mario, I took a nap, and when I woke up, there were all these items. Then it was the weirdest thing. The floor was all wet, as if snow had melted everywhere. You think someone left these as a present for you, Mario, but who would do that?
So yeah, turns out, if you rest here, there'll be some, nice goodies for you. Obviously, I would recommend taking the Ultra Shroom, if nothing else. Plus, you get your nice iced potato. Now, otherwise, if you can't carry all the mushrooms, don't worry too much about it. You know you can get these for free anytime at Shy Guy's Toy Box, so it's no biggie. Otherwise, it's gonna irk me if I don't go get a level real quick, so I'm gonna do that, and then we'll head to Toad Town. I think I'll meet you there. Oh, Mr. Gulpit. Oh, wouldn't you look at that. 2 Gulpits? Just for me? Why, that'll be perfect for our level. I'll take it. Nice little power, or Mega Quake, my goodness. I keep confusing them, which again, it's the funniest thing. You'd think I wouldn't confuse power for Mega, but oh well. Still, the job is done, and we get our 21st level. Our level can now legally drink. Have fun. Otherwise, I think for what's to come, let's upgrade our HP. Get a nice 30. I think that'll be nice. Otherwise, like I said, I'll meet you guys back in Toad Town. You know the way. Ah, good old Toad Town. Nothing like coming back here between every chapter and just doing little things. Sometimes it's the little things in life that matter. Heck, I think Sushi would know all about that. So, let's take a look at our items real quick. Ooh, we have just the things I want. Oh, Tasty, we need to prepare some whopping good items. So, would you mind giving us a hand?
Oh, it's Mario. Hi there. Would you like me to cook you something?
Absolutely.
Which ingredient would you like me to use?
How about you use the Ultra Shroom?
Would you like me to use another ingredient?
Absolutely. And the Jammin' Jelly.
Then I shall cook with Ultra Shroom and Jam and Jelly.
Absolutely.
I'll whip something special up just for you, honey. It'll be fabulous. Just a moment.
Oh, take your time, Tasty.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Because what you're about to whip up is the ultimate healing item in the game.
Here you are. This recipe's not too bad. Here, please.
And she gives you the Jelly Ultra, a dessert made by Tasty. Restores 50 HP and 50 FP. You could not ask for a better healing item. This is an amazing dish, and frankly, this is why you want to save your Ultra Shrooms and Jam and Jellies.
Come back anytime, hun. I look forward to it.
And don't you worry, Tasty, I'll be back with all of our other Jam and Jelly and Ultra Shrooms. Though I think I only have enough for one more combination. Still, I would certainly save those for the final fight. It makes sense, doesn't it? Sometimes it's nice just to take a walk and really clear your mind of things. Heck, it's been a long journey, and we've come a long ways. Figured some cool waves real quick would be a nice way to just spend some time and really reflect on everything we've done. Heck, we've come such a long way. From going to a party to recruiting 8 different helpful party members to saving the world. Seems like a skip in the park for Mario, though. Still, it's nice to just take a minute and breathe, you know? Anyways, now that we're done with that, I'm certain there's all sorts of mail for good old Mario to read, so let's head on to the post office and get to it, shall we? Otherwise, of course, we still have some letters ourselves to deliver. Otherwise, like I said, Ralph won't have any more badges. After Chapter 5, he's all out of stock. At least, assuming you bought him out, which hopefully you did. The guy's helpful. Otherwise, time to read some mail, assuming we have any. Hey there.
Yes, Mario. Yes, hello. Well, it seems that you have received some mail. Which letter would you like to read?
Ooh. Wouldn't you know it, only 3 people have received mail. Bombat, Watt, and Lackluster. Let's see. Bombat, what do you got? Another love letter from Bruce. Well, I'm sure this will be fun.
Here you go.
Bombat, I love you. 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 Please understand how I feel. I love you. You're Bruce.
Would you like to read more letters?
Yeah, we need a palate cleanser after that. And man, poor Bombat. Yeesh. At least, she is cute. And hey, a letter from Watt's mother. This is interesting.
Here you go.
Watt, thank the stars that you're safe. I was so worried. When you first disappeared, we were completely baffled. Nobody would help us and we couldn't find a clue. Then we went to Toad Town and heard about the toy box. I was pretty sure you'd be okay in there for a while, but I was still worried. Please give my deepest thanks to those who saved you. Come home soon, your mother. How cute.
Would you like to read more letters?
We sure would. The final one for Lackluster of all people. From Flight. Interesting.
Here you go.
Dear Spike, you turncoat, you're hanging around with Mario. I'll never forgive you, you big traitor. I heard that your real name is Lackluster, too. I never heard such a silly name. I'm gonna call you Lackluster from now on. The only way you could earn my respect now would be to beat Lord Bowser. Yeah, right. Do that and I'll forgive you. Flight of Team Lakitu.
Would you like to read more letters?
Well, if there were more, we would, but there aren't.
We'll keep the letters for you. Come on by anytime you want to read some letters.
We certainly will. Still, it's been a little minute since we checked up on Luigi. I mean, sure, from last chapter to now isn't all that long, but hey, it still counts, doesn't it? Better than my previous track record of ignoring him for several chapters. So, Luigi, your brother's come to see you. You home? Oh, he is. Hey there, good old pal.
Princess Peach is still caught way up there in the sky.
Come on, Mario. You're a hero, bro. You have to save her. And don't you worry, brother. We'll get to it. Still, I wonder, got any mail from Mario? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Oh well, may as well have checked. Otherwise, before we go invade our brother's privacy, how are we doing? Let's take a look. 2,960 coins earned. Admittedly, not bad. We'll probably break 3K by the end of the game. 73 out of 80 badges collected. Again, not bad at all. We know Merlot still has quite a few of those, and I'm pretty sure there's some in the final area. So hey, not bad at all. 131 out of 160 star pieces collected, which hey, I'll take it. I imagine Chuck Quizmo has quite a few of those for us. Still, there have probably been a couple that I've missed, which, in that event, we'll use Merlovely's fortune telling to find, so I'm not too worried about it. Otherwise, only 12 of 50 of Tasty's recipes, which, I'm not too concerned about that. Still, 39 of Chuck Quizmo's 64 quizzes, so that's not bad. We fought 398 battles, which I'm sure that number's only going to go up. We've gotten 170 first strikes. We've been first struck 40 times, and our power bounces are still at 9. Not bad. Not bad at all. Otherwise, Luigi's Diary, we've come to read any updates. Got anything juicy for us? Ooh, 2 whole pages. Well. Don't mind if we do.
Somebody said to me that a way will open when you use a scarf and bucket. What? A scarf for a snowman? Wouldn't it melt him?
Interesting. I wonder who told Luigi about that of all people. Strange. And what about the final page?
Yesterday, I got stuck in a trap door when I was entering my secret room. I've been using it too much, or am I putting on weight? I'd better oil it to make it open easier.
Oh, poor Luigi. Don't you worry, buddy. You'll get your day in the sun. Maybe 2 games from now. Don't you worry too much about it. Besides, you're probably amongst one of my favorite plumbers. Though, to be fair, I only know 2 off the top of my head. So, while it may not count for much, you still count for a whole lot in my heart, buddy. Otherwise, how about to mail? Come on, Parakarry. We have some letters to deliver. First, let's go to good old Goompa. We'll deliver Merlot's letter once we actually get to Shooting Star Summit after the Quizathon and getting all the star pieces. So I figure it's only appropriate, right? Still, may as well get on to Goompapa. Thank goodness for warp pipe technology. I tell ya, this entire playthrough would have been a whole lot more tedious if these bad boys didn't exist. Let me tell you. Oh, Goompapa, I believe we have some mail for you.
It must be pretty gloomy around the castle, huh? I'm sure the people there are depending on you, Mario. The only way to help them is to beat Bowser and save Princess Peach. Please hurry.
Mr. Goompapa, Parakarry here. I have a letter for you. Hang on a moment.
Oh, here you go.
Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done.
Thank you, sir. What would we do without postal service? Oh, how interesting. A letter for Goombaria. I guess I should open it. I remember she wrote a letter just the other day, and I was wondering what it was. I see. Guess it was a question. This seems like the answer. It looks pretty complicated, but I think I understand. I'll tell her all about it. Thanks so much for the prompt delivery. Here, take this.
For the entire side quest of trading letters around for almost the entire game, you receive the penultimate reward of the Lucky Day badge. This sometimes makes enemies fail to attack Mario. Think the Pretty Lucky badge, but even better. Now, imagine this. Stack the Pretty Lucky badge with the Lucky Day badge and the Last Call badge and Lackluster's Cloud 9. You'll practically be unhittable. It's a crazy combination that, frankly, is really effective. Still, you're gonna have to be in danger for that strategy, but as an all or nothing sort of deal, it can really be great. Consider it. Though maybe make sure you have some life shrooms just in case. So, thanks, Goompapa. We appreciate that. And, no Quizmo here. Frankly, I'm okay with that. As much as I want to get to the Quizathon, we're going to save that for next episode. Otherwise, anything else we want to do today? I suppose. Let's check our items. Let's see here. Just a letter for Merlot. Heck, why not? Let's go deliver it. May as well. After all, he deserves to go get his mail. Besides, that'll just make it all that much more better when we give him all the rest of the star pieces. So, I'll meet you there. Oh, Merlovely, sorry to invade your privacy, but lucky for you, we're off to see your brother. Don't worry, you'll have your day in the sun soon enough. Oh, Merlot, letter delivery for you.
You are Merlot, correct? The name's Paracarry. I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you. Hang on a moment.
Here you go. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Except that should be the last letter. So, in this term, Paracarry, your job is done. At least for our adventure. Thanks for being a good pal, bud.
A letter for me from Merlin, Starborn Valley? Wow, news from my dad. Thanks, Mr. Postman. My dad writes all the time because he worries about me. My sisters and I are totally bad about writing back, though. Maybe I ought to write him a little more often, huh? This is a treasure that I've kept for a long time. I'm gonna give it to you as thanks. You could always come back and swap me something for it.
And, ironically, Merlot gives you a star piece. You wouldn't have thought about it, but hey, we'll take it. Thanks, pal. We'll be back with all the other star pieces just for you. Don't you worry. So, as you may have guessed, next time we play Paper Mario, it's gonna be a Chuck Quizmo-a-thon for, well, all the rest of the questions in the game. So, expect to hear some trivia and have a good time with our favorite quiz master. Otherwise, once we're done with that, we'll use good old Merlovely back there to help us locate any other stray star pieces that I may have goofed on and missed throughout our journey. It'll be interesting to see which ones I forgot, if any. So, as always, I've been Brad. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.